Ryan Steinekert with Ashley Brown of the Rich Rebels. Coach, a 1-1 weekend. Let's touch real quickly again on that win over Manila. I thought you guys battled hard. You never gave up, came from behind to win.
Yeah, that was a good win for us. Manila's a very good team. They had lots of confidence coming in, only losing one game. And, our kids had to play 4 quarters, and they did a good job in doing that. And I think the key to the game was rebounding, and we out-rebounded them. And I think that's what helped us win.
At South Summit, the first 2.5 quarters were great. You guys were actually ahead 38-34 with about midway through that third quarter. But from that point on, what do you see as what happened?
We became very passive on offense. They play great defense. They get after you and make you extend. And so we were having a hard time running our sets, and we just couldn't get anything going offensively because of that. But a lot of that had to do with what South Summit was doing to us. They were a very aggressive man team, and, they just got after us, and we got a little bit tired and wore out. And then, if you look at our stats, I think they probably killed us on the boards.
Did you see something as far as what they were doing that you're going to work on in practice in preparation for maybe the Penguins or Valley later in the year?
Oh, yeah. You can't start an offense from half court, and they just kept pressuring us, and we just kept backing away from pressure. And, when we were trying to start our offenses from clear up above the three-point line, and, you just don't have any passing lanes to do anything on offense. And, so that's something we got to get better at. We got to be able to move without the basketball. When we do have the basketball and somebody's pressuring us like that, we got to be able to go to the basket, and we didn't.
And is that a lot of – I noticed a lot of times guys, the guard bringing it up would pick up the dribble, and then you're in some trouble way out high.
Yeah, that was a lot of the trouble. And then we'd take one dribble and pick up the ball when we did get it to the wing. And, so then you don't have anything to do with the ball unless you can pass it to somebody who's open. So there's things we got to work on. We got to make sure that we get better at. But, our kids have got to have enough confidence that they're willing to, when somebody's pressuring you, to go to the basket.
This week you're at Tabiona, and they may see that, what happened at South Summit, and employ some of that this week.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to watch the film, and he'll see what South Summit did to us, and he'll try to do some of the same things, And going to Tabby's not an easy place to play, and Coach Gines will have him ready. He knows how important this game is as well as we do.
They've been up and down a little bit this year, but they definitely have some guys that can score. Wyatt Fabrizio's at 18 or 20 points a game, and Dakota Young, transfer from Duchesne's, doing well. They're a pretty solid team.
Yeah, they are. We watched them a little bit at the preview, and they do some good things. They're well coached, so it's not going to be an easy game, and we'll have to play well to beat them there.
Coach Gines, I think, has been coaching at Tabiona longer than I've been on earth.
Yeah, he's been there a long time, and like I say, he does a great job. Kids play hard for him, and going there, you're going to have to battle, and it's going to take 4 quarters to win.
He really, it seems like, knows how to get the most out of his guys.
Yeah, most times he might not have the most athletic guys, but he can get them to play hard, and he can get them to do what he wants them to do, and and this year's no different.
Do you feel like anything changes at Tabiona, whether you're not in the old gym with the stage and the packed, the tight space? Now you're in a newer, bigger gym with a little more room.
It's going to be interesting because, in that little gym, that seemed like it was a big advantage for them because they had their fans sitting right on you. And, this bigger gym, we haven't played in it yet, but, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. And hopefully, with it being bigger, that it gives us a chance that we can, come out with a victory.
In particular, obviously you want to start well. What do you need to do offensively to beat Tabiona, you think?
We got to execute offensively. When we run our sets, we got to make sure that we run it to score and not just to go through the motions of running a set. And that's kind of what happened to us at South Summit. We weren't willing to do anything to score. We were just trying to get through whatever play we were trying to run. So we got to be better with our sets, and then again we got to rebound.
Ashley Brown of the Rich Rebels, thanks for your time. Good luck Friday night at Tabby.
Okay, thank you.